Did you guys see the stuff with the Oregon protests that were happening?
Oh.
There was like a big.
Daddy, do you like my restaurant?
Yeah, it's nice, bud. There's like a big guns rights like group or whatever that they had a legal protest outside the Capitol building, and then they tried to force entry into the Capitol building.
Oh, jeez.
With weapons and like eventually were able to obtain access to the Capitol building while still having their weapons.
Wow.
And then they were like, there was like a whole thing. But what was crazy about it to me was I was just like, if this was like a Black Lives Matter protest, like all those people would have just been shot by the cops.
That mankind can produce.
Like, they never would have got
the
him.
double standard is just absolutely
It's insane, yeah.
Only you.
Well, yeah, like where was it? I think this was a Portland thing. Yeah, because it was when they sent in the National Guard. So it was like there was that like there was that white kid terrorist who had a couple ARs and like went in and shot a bunch of protesters. And there's like the video footage of him like walking back through like the National Guard. And like the National Guard just like completely ignoring him or like saying like nice things to him because they like some militias were there to like quote unquote help the National Guard, right? Like to show force, right? And so like he just goes in and like opens up fire on a bunch of civilians and then like walks away because he's a white kid carrying a couple ARs. Like nobody even stops him and asks questions. It's just
it was Kyle Rittenhouse up in Kenosha. That's actually a town I grew up in.
Oh, okay, it was Kenosha. Yeah, like there's so many incidents now. It's hard to keep track, right?
I know, right? I don't even pay attention anymore.
Yeah, but like that was just nutty to me. I was like, you got to be kidding me, There's all this footage of like the police thanking the militia, or not the police, the National Guard thanking the militia for being there, and it's like, no, that's not how this works. Like just because they, they've got like gear like yours doesn't mean that they're at all the same people.
That they haven't done any training. Argue what you want that the police are undertrained or whatnot, but militia are not trained at all.
Well, and they could be trained, but you just don't know, right? Like somebody could be like ex-military, like with all kinds of stuff, and they're militia, and that's absolutely possible. But they could also just be an idiot with a gun, like.
Unfortunately, also.
Right, yeah, because the truth is, like a trained military guy would like not want to stomach that, probably. Especially because typically the more training you get as a military guy with combat, the more actual combat you've seen, and the less stomach you have for it in your retired career.
That makes, I would assume that would be the case.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. Somebody insulting somebody's mustache. Was Doom Eternal made by the original makers of Doom?
I don't know. I just know the guy's name, John something.
I can picture him.
Yeah, I can too. I mean, it's Bethesda made it, so I don't know if he was involved though.
Probably.
But I had to make a Bethesda account to play this game, so I...
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It was easy enough. I thought I had already made one, but I guess I didn't do it before. like, where do I go? Right here? Yeah. Jump on that. Oh, okay.
That's kind of impressive they were able to do that.
Not exactly, but
No,
it's
but you know
just
what I mean?
fast-paced
Like
and insane, yeah. Like concentrating.
Yeah, to kind of channel that feeling.
Yeah,
of Doom.
they've really done it, yeah.
That's cool.
Hopefully there's no red and blue keys. That's the part I hated.
You
Oh, I'm sure there will be, right?
Yeah, probably.
Remains guarded.
Dude, I'm telling you what. They have made this very difficult to switch or to cancel subscriptions for Google Play when you have like a lot of different accounts.
Weren't you the one? Oh, that was Dren. Who fills out surveys on Google Play. And there's Eddie. Get like free Google Play dollars or something.
Has been terminated. The demonic
Must
consumption of
be
Earth
Eddie.
has been reduced
Yeah.
by 36.8%.
Maybe it
There
was
are 2
Kevin.
Hell Priests remaining.
No, I did it through like another mobile app, like a secondary, but I've never, like, I know there's somebody on here that does just like that kind of stuff. And that's
I
not
thought
me.
that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Someone was doing that. Yeah.
I've done like Prolific and stuff, but I've never done Google Play.
Yeah, whatever. Press F
Yeah, I
to
don't
swap
know.
weapon mods. Okay. I think I prefer the sticky bombs.
Ah, I think I found it. Done. Description. Hooty hoo!
Did it?
I did it.
The reason why I did it is because it said logged in, and I could sign up.
There you go, bud. You can still play, obviously. But... There you go. For what? What's it called? Alright, how do you think that's spelled? Oh yeah. By the way, nice to meet you, Janice. I don't know if
Nice what?
that's nice to meet you.
Oh, it's Dranith. Yeah, his name's David.
That's cool. Where did you acquire him from? Like what game?
Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, so maybe we did play.
Or no,
together.
yeah, it's 14. Yeah. You may have played with Dranith. It was in the early vanilla days. I guess
no.
he's AFK, but yeah, it was Realm
Who was one
Reborn.
of your friends, kind of from before May and those people?
Around the same time. I think he was. We were in Yags together, but yeah, we didn't.
Apparently, Daddy.
I don't think we played all that much. But we came back for. We've been playing all this year for like Shadowlands. We came back to play WoW.
That's cool.
I'm already bored of it. Not
How do you
really.
feel about-
It's fine. It's fine.
How do you feel about retail versus 14?
Oh, I think 14 is still the best kind of MMO you can get. You know, like it's the best looking, it has everything WoW has, it's less people to deal with. I think it's still probably the most accessible. Well, maybe not the most accessible. WoW is certainly more accessible and can run on crappier machines, for sure.
The one thing I've always liked about 14, and I
But
don't know if
14
it's
is the
still
best
true because I haven't,
It still is. Yeah,
I haven't played 14 in a while,
Me
but like,
neither.
I think I always kind of dig that it was like not a very, like they didn't like, WoW has definitely like oversimplified and over.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now 14 still has probably a pretty significant learning curve, but not so much so that it's inhibiting like Black Desert, for example.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I felt like it was it's always a balancing act, right? Like
Yeah.
you want to make content accessible for players so that they can have fun, but you also like if you make everything like part of like a menu and a queue system,
Right,
then
and there's
loses
no-
a lot of its.
Yeah, I agree. You like don't have to travel anywhere. Yeah. So.
Like one of the things that
Retail
as
WoW's been doing the same formula since Legion, which I think serves them fine. I think it serves them really well. It's still, I believe, the most populous MMO. But I'm not entirely sure about that.
I know for a while, 14 was.
Okay, maybe 14's.
Well, or at least they sort of had the right to wear the crown because
Yeah.
like their numbers were tracking up even around the time we played.
Right.
Their numbers have been tracking up for a number of years, and they always release them, right? And for a number of years, WoW's like numbers have been tracking down, and then they stopped releasing them. And so-
did they? Okay. Well.
And so, presumably, like there was a lot of speculation that the reason was because they were going to be overtaken as the #1 most populous MMO.
Well. Still
And
kind of
that's a pretty Activision thing to do, right?
yeah, that's kind of like a dick move to stop doing your numbers when you're losing.
Right. And so, like, my guess is they're not.
Yeah, probably not.
But I also think that it's. I mean, they're still like a really popular game. Right? Like, it's just, you know.
I think it's good and all, but yeah, I don't.
Is that a BFG?
No. Granted, Kevin said nice to meet you earlier, but I guess you were AFK.
I've been popping in and out.
Yeah,
when
it's cool.
The boy drags me away or whatever.
Yeah, Dranith has a young one. How old is he now?
Almost 2.
Almost 2.
Oh, nice. It's a fun age.
Oh, I'm digging it now that he can yell at me. It's awesome. Well,
Yeah,
from my office where I work, I could see into the living room on the couch. And so he'll sit there when I'm clocked into work. I just do data entry for Blue Cross, so it's nothing crazy. But he'll sit on the couch and I can see him lean back and go, "Dada!" And so we'll just yell across the house.
Nice. Yeah, that's
You have low ammo.
I know.
that's got a little old for me because now like there's an attempt to communicate actual thought and reason. My son's 7. with the same yelling thing, and you know, a life of like going to concerts and having like clinically bad ears and stuff has basically put me in a position where like my ears aren't great, and like I have no idea what he's saying most of the time. But like, were I a better person biologically, I think I'd dig it more.
Oh, come on.
Look, I have no idea what mine's saying half the time either, so.
That's fair. But too, it's not like the communication is very nuanced,
A lot of gibberish.
right? Not that I can say at darn near 40 my communication is any less nuanced. Pretty much the same nonsense. But yeah, I occasionally have an itch to play 14 games.
Yeah, I mean, well, actually, I haven't at all. But I know it's still good and it's still everything it was, but I lived there for so long. I don't know if I can go back. I don't know what.
I
it's hard.
tried going
can't
back
explain
not
it.
too long ago, and the WoW mentality has invaded Final Fantasy.
Oh,
14,
that's a shame.
And it's all about
They always had the best
running
community.
and trash talking the tank and the healers.
Oh.
And I just went, nope, not the same game I'm playing.
That's a shame. 'Cause they had the best community at the start. That was one of its big selling points.
Yeah, I mean, the Sprout community is good, and like when you're just talking to people in town, they're okay. But as soon as you get to a random dungeon, I couldn't. People
Yeah. Honestly, as like somebody that spent a lot of time doing in-game raid content, like I was increasingly troubled by that. Like it was a secondary reason why I stopped playing. It was just like there was this increasing like expectation that like people, you know, in random dungeons like knew like optimal strategies, and it's like, come on, people, just
Yeah.
like
Random dungeon. Do it with your guilds, not with insulting people who are just like casually playing a random dungeon.
right. Like if you need to do it like with a solo queue or like a duo queue or
Fine,
something,
Yeah.
zip your lip
Without
and
a
get it done.
chainsaw?
Yeah, you have. That's how you get ammo back. You have to chainsaw the enemies.
That's amazing.
But your chainsaw has fuel. It's in the bottom right corner of the scene. Do I need to
So then,
go?
do you shoot people to get fuel? Because that'd be
No,
amazing.
the fuel is lying around the map. It seems to be. But that's the only way to get ammo back is to chainsaw enemies. So I guess you have to constantly. Now, where to go? Oh, there it is.
But yeah, I definitely saw that as well in my brief time back, and I didn't even get to high-end content. I was
Right.
just doing like, story dungeons and stuff, and people would be all like, pull your head out your ass, you could skip this pack, you're going the wrong way, you fucking retard. And I'm like, dude, calm down.
I assume you were tanking then, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, that's so. In fairness to the community, I pretty much exclusively tanked. Like there is this ridiculous amount of pressure put on tanks
Yeah.
for like them to like understand how to like, because you're the only one that has to know anything, right?
That's correct. Everyone else just gets carried by a good one their whole career in that game.
Well,
And
yeah,
the minute they find one who's like a little bit inexperienced, they're like, why isn't this like the other 98 times I've done this?
And then they bitch and moan that the queues are so long.
Sure.
That's it.
Yeah, because like I mean the thing is like literally unless you play a tank, like you have to know all the pulls, you have to know how many you can pull, you have to gauge your healer's strength if you're
Yeah.
good,
You have to
and their ability to keep up with packs, right? Because like otherwise you can get a wipe pretty early if you pull too much stuff, right? And if you're leveling, it's all gear dependent too. It's like my gear's not up to stuff. I can't pull that extra pack. That kind of stuff. I don't know. It's tough being a tank.
Yeah, WoW is so bad that I just don't even. I just like mute the party chat when I'm in a party. Still,
Oh, it's awful. It's awful.
it's been that way for years though.
Oh yeah, did I tell you about the party I held hostage last night?
He told me that was hilarious.
Oh my god, it was hilarious.
I was here.
That was my favorite pug experience of 2021 so far.
They're trapped.
You're supposed to dodge the fire.
Yeah, I got that now.
Wait, it looks like they hit the bad guys.
It looks like, yeah, the traps were killing the bad guy. Oh! I'm so screwed. The traps turned off. Oh, what? Extra life activated. What does that mean? I have no fuel and no ammo. What do I even do? Punch? Okay, well that was my first death. I made it pretty far without dying.
Oh god, everything down here hits so hard.
Step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Alright, fellas, I gotta step up on this.
Alrighty. Yeah, good talking to you though, Kevin.
Yeah, good talking to you too. Bye.
Looks like you don't have extra life, whatever that was.
This is really pretty.
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Nope, already tried to mount.
What'd you say?
Already tried to mount. Didn't work.
Oh, in the mall, yeah. Go ahead and read how to use my frag grenade because I was talking to my left control. Okay, that worked. How to frag grenade. No, no. No, that's weapon on. Install this motherfucker. Nope. Get out of the way. Oh, that's death, yeah.
I like how there's just enough delay that you can be all like, yep, died, and I can look up and see what happened.
Yeah. That's exactly how, yeah, that's how my delay is with the Twitch stream. Okay, where the heck do I, oh! Where do I go? Oh, there's a pipe you have to swing on. Oh my gosh, and it's moving up and down. Alright. Nothing to catch it. Well, fall damage doesn't kill you, it just takes some HP. I need to unbind my middle
Never mind,
mouse.
you fixed it.
I did. I keep throwing grenades when I'm talking. Is there a keybind?
Ooh, somehow I turned walk on and I'm just crawling across the map now. I do.
What are you playing WoW?
I am.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
a
right.
Demon Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's part of the story that I'm sneaking through them on.
Okay.
Trying to get my Demon Hunter up so that when you need to level your priest, I can make you cry.
Yeah, I started leveling the priest. I got him pretty far. I don't remember what level he is. Left shift is dash? I didn't know I had a dash. Melee, okay, which is middle mouse? Here we go. I want to clear the keybind. There we go. I think we got it.
I don't know what that was, but that was colorful. So I didn't realize this in like the first 14 times I went through the Ma intro. But when Jaina ports you away, and she's like, I left some mirror images behind to distract them. If you go back to where you were, there are actually mirror images up there fighting stuff.
Yeah. I remember seeing that.
Well, I guess all those icons are different ammo types.
Yeah. Oh, I finally staggered this. Yes! Oh. Finally.
Whoa, that was close.
Ripped. Oh, another one. Great. What I love is
I guess staggers when they start glowing.
yeah, when they start glowing, you can kill them if you get in melee range, and then you kill them with like a melee. It's called a glory kill. What I love is that earlier I was facing a tough enemy and I was like, screw it, and I just ran past it. Totally fine. I love that. Like, screw it, just go. That's what Doom's
That
about.
is one of the things that's very... Ooh, that's a giant mecha.
Yeah, it sure is.
But one of the things I did like about the Doom franchise
Yeah,
is
it's like,
not
just
about
go.
killing everything, it's just trying to figure out how to get past it.
Yeah, that's
Enjoy
what.
seeing
However you can get past it is the
your
correct way.
support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire.
How are you climbing that wall with a gun out?
That's a good question.
Oh, this kid cracks me up. One of my hey, that was a big ass tentacle. One of my cats is named Rambo,
Yeah.
and Patrick is learning his name.
Okay.
And so they're like, Mambo!
Oh.
It kind of almost sounds like he's saying Mumbo.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Back.
Welcome back.
The boy wanted to eat cats. Dude! You just ripped that guy's eyeball
Yeah,
out.
that was great.
I don't know why they rated this game M.
You don't know why what?
Why they rated this game M.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
it's totally kid friendly. found some ammo.
Forget about the future. To suffer is to be present.
Oh, the grenades are just a
The
cooldown.
UAC. Because it takes a lot of hard work to be the prophecy hunter.
There's not like a limited number. You use a grenade every so often.
Do you shoot the flesh off of that guy?
I think so.
It's kind of cool. Also gross, but cool.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD. The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Can't duck. Okay.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made. and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers, you will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
Okay. What is happening, Summer? It's weird. Oh, it's just okay. Cheat code. Play with cheat codes to mission select. Okay, this is really old school. There's cheat codes. Can I get Game Shark? Is there a Game Shark for WoW I can plug into my computer?
Should be.
Game Shark.
I do not have the means to locate the second
do
Hell
indeed.
Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component.
I remember we used to go to the grocery
You will need a
store,
replacement.
and they would have the little books at the checkout,
Uh-huh.
and I would sit and I would go through them and write everything
Write
down
them
rather
down.
than buying the book.
That's amazing.
Completed the redesign
I
of
didn't
the
grow up in
equipment
this
launcher.
country, so
The
there wasn't
flame
like
belch is now
impulse
ready
buy
for your
items near
approval.
checkout line, but that's pretty awesome. What is this gun? It's the same? Okay. What is all this crap? Flame belch. Okay. Press R to set enemies on fire. They will drop armor shards. Kill them and they'll drop the most armor. Flame belch demons in groups to maximize shards. Press R to set enemies on fire. Got it. Alright. Had to email Mo.
Oh,
Yeah. He's our head of media. And he used to work with Larry, but Larry retired. We had a Mo and a Larry, and just needed a curly.
hilarious.
I know. His name's Michael, but he goes by Mo because his initials are, his last name starts with an O, so it's M-O. You can select, okay, there's upgrades. I don't want any upgrades. Demons drop armor as long as you're at max
You
health.
should hire somebody else in that department and then just be like, and your name's Curly now. And they're
Yeah, I
like,
know.
No, my name's Steve. Be like, I don't care. You
Your
go by
name's Curly now. Wait, I want to unlock.
And then you'll get a letter from HR.
Right. Thank you.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
Yeah, yeah, I miss Larry. Well, we saw him at the Christmas party, but he just retired this year. Perfect year to retire, if you ask me.
Yeah.
We gotta go in tomorrow for they conduct some winter music festival online that our school's doing. And we have to be like the Zoom hosts and troubleshoot for people who can't get in, because they paid money to join a Zoom room, and if they can't join a Zoom room through their own problems, then we have troubleshooting to help them. And that's me.
That sounds super fun and exciting.
Oh yeah. Well, I get paid to sit there, so it should be good. Although I'm no longer hourly, so that's not really true anymore. Just means I'm gonna have to work more hours than I did ever before, probably.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not gonna say no to a salary. Oh, shouldn't have shot that. Oh, nice. When you do a melee kill from like falling on something, it's a different animation. Oh boy. Forgot about setting enemies on fire. Hell Knight or the chain gun can quickly falter this demon. I guess I have this.
I don't like that the towers and the maw continue to shoot at me even when I'm stealthed.
Oh, that's stupid, yeah. You should be hidden. Oh, I found the Thanos glove already. Blood punch. Okay, what does it do? Hold it?
God dang it, I hate this game sometimes. Like, I aggro one thing, which aggroes two more things, which now there's a path there. It's like, I was trying to fight one guy by himself. Next thing you know, I'm fighting 5 guys.
Yeah. That's kind of the purpose of the dumb mob. Is to just like make you frustrated because it's a difficult area. One of the things we complained about, wow, not me, is that there's no dangerous overworld. So they made a dangerous overworld, and then people are like, "This is too hard." Really, I'm just talking about Cat because he totally rage quit WoW over the mall yesterday. 2 days ago.
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah. He was like really upset. He was like, I hate the mod. I was like, yeah. That's kind of the point. We asked for it. Well, I didn't tell him that, of course.
I woulda.
He just argues, and I'm not in the ever. I'll just let him win every fight because he has to. Hold to slow time. I'll take the slow time ability. Seems like it's OP as heck.
Sounds awesome to me.
Yep. This is okay. We're in slot. Okay. Okay. A lot more of upgrades and builds than I would like in my Doom game, but fine. Because we don't have to. No, I don't. Is there a meter for the slow time? Yep. Whoops. Oh, it's
Apparently, I'm almost done in the mod.
Thank God. God, there's so much crap to learn. Okay, complete all the encounters in the mission to earn weapon points. The demonic corruption meter tracks the points you've earned. Okay, each mission has 10 weapon points. Spend weapon points to upgrade your weapon mods. I don't care. Okay. Can I buy this? How do I buy this? I'm clicking. You gonna have to put the boy down soon?
Not for a little bit. Actually, do need to fix dinner here in a minute.
Yeah, that's what I need to go get something to eat too. I haven't eaten all day.
The wife has decided we're making pancakes for dinner, and it's gonna be awesome.